Another content again, I will talk about anime and you know, before I talk about Tom and Jerry and suddenly I think about cartoon. Cartoon is different with anime, but yeah, it is consumed usually by young people and it affect our life. It is not just entertainment, it is how we learn new language, it is how we learn about other world out there, especially when we live in different country than other people who create the cartoon or anime. I think now, maybe because I'm an adult and I don't have children and I don't socialize that much, I don't really know what is the character which is really popular, but I think there are many, but I don't really know. I just know Disney because in my era, Disney's princess and many Disney character is very like famous, extravagant, like cool. So we will remember it for a long time. But I think anime worries bad now. I heard many anime creator in Japan have low salary and they cannot afford many things because they have low salary. That is, I want to help them and I want to help myself too. I try to find investor and fund to create something like that. Maybe if I find anime creator, maybe I will order because like Tom and Jerry, there is for me there is a mistake. Like we shouldn't teach people to laugh at other people problem. But yeah, I think people always find Tom and Jerry funny and hilarious because like the chasing, the hitting, the trap. But in real life, if we are sane, we are fine. We won't do that. We won't hit other people. We won't trap. We won't set anything bad for other people. So I think we should really make a cartoon or anime in a good way to teach our children. It's useless. If we put our children in a private school which have many competent teacher but they don't teach morality and they're bad. They bully people, they let people do bullying in their school. It's not good. It's useless become smart but no moral. They will become psychopath because they use their intelligence to do bad things, not a good thing. That is why from children, because children now usually abandoned by their parents, their busy parents, they want the best for their children but they don't have time because they always work. So they sometimes buy phone and let them to watch many cartoon and anime and manga and manhwa, something like that. That is why I think that kind of creators should be paid well and then let them create something good for our children, our future children. That is why if someone agree with me, maybe someday we can try to look for anime creator and fund their business and we can educate our future children to do good things and how the world works, not just self fantasy and dream. I'm sorry, Disney, but sometimes, yeah, yeah, why always the movie end after marriage? Wedding party, I mean, wedding party. Happily ever after. But they never give us how the story after the wedding party, the marriage, not only the wedding party, how to become a good father, how to become a good mother, how to solve conflict around two different person who have two different lifestyle and mindset and habit and hobby. You don't have to have high expectation because yeah, in the real world people always have problems and we should accept it. Nobody is perfect, so we should not sell fantasy or dream only. Many people sell fantasy like poor girl marry rich guy, but they don't let us see the bad side of it, the bad effect. Because yeah, maybe poor girl can marry rich guy, it's okay. The guy can become a provider for her. But after a while, they will realize the gap, the big difference of their lifestyle. Especially if the difference is too much. It is not good because people will become like questioning and rethink about their decision to marry because the difference and the gap make them separated and fight each other. That is why we should make something realistic. We sell the dream, we sell the fantasy of happy life, but we should let people know, like coin, there are two sides, bad and good. We should let people see both of them so they can learn. If our future children only have mindset about marriage like happily ever after wedding party, their marriage will become doom and they will need counselor like me. Maybe they will trap and stuck in their marriage life. They need to cheat because they cannot find someone just because they have a wife or husband already. And it is not good. So, from children, we should give them not only sex education but how to prepare your marriage life. If you want, because I learn psychology, I'm a counselor, you can discuss about marriage with me. But even though I don't have boyfriend, yeah, it's okay. It's free trial, so you can have advantage by talking with me. You can ask my help, ask me question about marriage life, and maybe I can give you some tips and solution for your problems, especially in your marriage life, and how to prepare about it, and how to maybe prepare about your marriage, do personality test to match you each other. Maybe you need that. If you need that, don't forget to call me. Okay. And then what I want to talk is many people here, they go to school, become graphic designer, but in the end they don't earn a lot of money and they don't want to work for a big company. That's why they make something else. I think if you have talent in drawing maybe or painting, you can use it to earn money, especially if you do learn a lot in university, become graphic designer interior or architect. You can do that if we combine our skill, architect, interior designer, graphic designer. You can make an anime, a cartoon, a movie. 2D, 3D, low budget first. And then when you have more investor, you can do more. But why don't you try? This is my idea. Maybe you don't want to join with me, but you want to join with your friend, your partner. You can do it. You can make an anime and educate the world. How should we act? How should we behave? Like, who talk about marriage? Like, no one. People only talk about romance. Maybe they think married people don't need to watch cartoon anymore. But maybe they can. They can spend quality time with children by watching your cartoon, your anime. And this explain it to your children. Oh, this is how the perfect marriage. Father help to course. Mother do not complain too much to father. Or maybe the children are not like pushed too much to have success in life, because yeah, like I said in my bio, life is up and down, and we cannot become success all the time. That is why I want to prepare you with the downtime. That's why I make many content about how to deal with failure, how to deal with being a loser, how to deal with unsuccessful life. You still can live, you still can breathe. You don't have to suicide, you don't have to lock your door inside your bedroom. Sorry, Japanese. But go outside, let the sun shine and heal you. And travel to countryside, breathe fresh air, just relax. And then if you already find yourself healed, you can do different things. If you become a failure in one area, you have still plan B. You fail with your plan B, your other work field, you can go to another place. Okay? Maybe you are a loser in Japan, but you are maybe a successful person here in Indonesia. Why don't you try? Why don't you try to move? This is a big word. You should not think that you are a loser, you're a failure just because one thing, just because one place. Maybe in this one thing, maybe in this one place you are failed. Maybe you can try something else. Maybe you can move to another place, better place. So, I hope you will learn more and you can do more things and you can become happier in life. Like what I said in my bio, you have to become happy. The goal in your life not to become successful or wealthy, but you must become happy. Money cannot buy love, money cannot buy happiness. Sometimes it is inside yourself. Your gratitude, your self who can decide you're happy or not. Okay? Like me, I learned how to smile. But no, sometimes I fake it. I say cheese, cheese, Hermes, cheese. But I still try. I decide to become happy. I decide to smile at my problem, at my life. So you can do it too. Try to learn to smile and decide to become happy. Start from now and tomorrow, the next day, and go on and go on and go on. Okay? Be happy. Try to listen not sad song, not ballad song. Try to find beat song. And maybe you can travel to another place. Refreshing. and then maybe you can buy something new even though it's cheap, like wearing your favorite color clothing, wearing your favorite color for makeup. Why not? But if you don't have money, don't use makeup like me. Become confident of yourself. Love yourself enough until you don't need makeup, you don't need big branded clothing to make you confident because you already love yourself. Love me, love yourself. Okay? See ya!